I can't talk about this right now. All right, guys, here we go.
Do you need help?
I think I got it. I think I got it. Are you sure? What up, Shark Gang?
And the Cringe Fam.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Now, today, I'm not gonna do a flip to start out the video, and it's because I got surgery yesterday. Now, today's video, I'm gonna tell you guys why I got surgery, what I got surgery on, how it went down, and the recovery process, because I can't flip right now. And I'm gonna tell you for how long I can't flip. So, it's gonna be pretty spicy, and all the stuff that I'm gonna tell you, I don't know, it's pretty tough to talk about because I love flipping. I flip every day, but today is literally the first day that I have not flipped. Like, yesterday morning I had surgery. I did a flip right before the surgery, but I haven't even done any today.
Sad.
But guys, before we get into this video to explain everything, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below any other video ideas that I should do, especially why I can't flip right now. Maybe I'll prank a faff or something.
No.
And guys, make sure to follow both of us on Instagram and subscribe to both of our YouTube channels. Links are down in the description. Now we are on this balcony like Romeo and Juliet.
Aww.
Or Rapunzel, I don't know, however those little fairy tales go. I never read books in high school. What?
I said my hair's not long enough.
Not yet, but it could be soon. Guys, okay, so we're out here today in cloudy Los Angeles, California.
Wow, that was such a funny joke.
Okay, honestly, there's a lot of sun out here. But guys, I'm gonna need to sit down in the bed. I'm not supposed to be standing up. I'm not supposed to be walking around. As you can see right here, there's one bandage on my face.
There's 6 more of those.
There's 6 more of those all across my body. Now, somewhere throughout this video, I'm actually gonna take off my shirt and show you all the wounds, all the scars. Well, I don't know how much I'm gonna actually show you, but I am gonna take my shirt off and show you where all the surgeries got done. But guys, I can't really get into that exactly yet because you don't know why I got all those surgeries. So let's go inside, sit down, and I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what went down and why it went down. And also, guys, this whole week before surgery, I've been doing tons of flips, like all over the place. I've been posting videos with Gavin, Magnus, Afaf, Splitney, everybody. So go check out all those videos on my channel. They're super awesome and fun. And more videos are going to be coming soon like that, guys. But like I said, I can't flip right now. And I'm going to tell you exactly how long I can't flip for. But let's go sit down and I'm going to get into the details. Alright guys, so I'm going to get into the details of what happened. Oh, try not to bump into there. That's where one of my stitches are. Guys, we were cuddling last night and usually I put my arm around her, but I couldn't put my arm around her, and it made me really upset because normally, like, I have my little sugar bear, sugar muffin sprinkled.
We're so cringy.
Cringe
I
fam.
feel so bad because literally Jack flips the second he wakes up, and literally, like, now he can't do that. So it's like,
I can't talk about this right now. They want to know why I got surgery though, so I need to tell them.
you should tell them like why we're here.
I know, I can't think about not flipping for that long.
Babe, it's fine. Just if you explain it to them, they'll understand. I know it's more than just for them, but like, come on.
So last night I was trying to cuddle with a faff and I was laying there and I had my arm around her and I couldn't even lift my arm up because I have stitches on my back up here.
Guys,
and
he literally has stitches here on his
chill.
On his neck, on his sides, on his face, like it's everywhere, and it's literally like he's just not used to having this. Sorry, he's like kind of emotional.
Guys, I've only had surgery one other time in my life, and it was when I was like 3 or 4 years old. I don't know if any of you guys know this, but I was actually born like cross-eyed. So like one of my eyes went forward and one of my eyes like turned inward. Not all the time, but like sometimes when I would try to focus on things, like one of my eyes would just start to go in like a lazy eye. So I had eye surgery when I was younger, but that's the only other time I've actually had surgery. This is the first time I've had surgery since then, and I don't know, like, let me just tell you, so like it was really crazy, the surgery. They didn't even put me asleep.
But like, listen, first off, the reason, like, before he gets into the surgery and everything, like, he had something on his face start to grow, and like that was like the first time that he actually really got worried because it wasn't there. And then You know, when things start to grow on your body, you get worried because you're like,
guys,
what's gonna happen?
Health is wealth, and you know, flips are awesome, and everything I do is awesome. My girlfriend's awesome, but everything's only awesome if you're here to experience it. And you know, my grandpa died at a young age. My grandpa died at 30 years old. Not 50, not 40, not 70, 30 years old. My mom barely got to see my grandpa.
And Jack's 22, so.
And I'm 22. I don't know the exact cause, whether it was like a mole or if it was just like too much skin exposure and dark spots. I don't know what it is, but you guys know from following me on Instagram and checking out her Instagram that we're always traveling around. We're always
in the sun.
Always out in the sun, always doing stuff. And you know, like 6 months ago, I didn't have anything on my face except for this mole. And I've had this mole since I was like probably
5.
I wasn't born with this mole. Like literally, if you go to my baby pictures,
we should insert one.
Yeah, they're on my Instagram somewhere. But guys, like on my baby pictures, I didn't have moles until I was like 5 or 6, and I got a little dot here. Slowly over time it got bigger. It's been this big for probably 5 or 6 years now. It hasn't really got any bigger. And it's my like original mole. It's been tested, and you know, I'm healthy, so I don't mind, you know, this mole, and I love it, and it's me. But like I said, 6 months ago, you see my face, it's clear right here. Well, right here on this side, 6 months ago, a dot popped up.
And it was like, hold on, let me just explain how like tiny this dot was. It was clear. It was so tiny that like when he said, oh, I have something like right here, you couldn't even see it, like literally. And then like 6 months passed by, and then last month it just started growing.
Like not even last month, just like in the last 2 months it doubled or tripled in size. Like it was not ever as big as this mole, but it slowly got bigger.
And
so
it got darker. So at first you couldn't even see it. It was the same color as his skin. And then it started getting darker and darker. And that's like a sign that like you should check it out, because when a mole changes and all this stuff, like it could be dangerous.
It could be very dangerous, guys. It could be life-threatening. So what I had to do was I had to go to the doctor and get it checked out. So last week I went into the doctor and I said, hey doc, you know, this happened to my grandpa when he was only 30. You know, I'm out in the sun a lot, probably more than he is, because he was from New York and I'm from the South and we live in California.
And it's way hotter and sunnier here.
Way hotter. And you know, so then he was like, you know, well, we have these options for your mole, and we can take it off for you. So he told me there was an option, and he said we could get rid of the mole. And I've never had like any cosmetic like changes to my body my entire life, and it's super crazy because oh, I just touched it.
Does it hurt?
I no, I just like felt an itch and I reached for it. I probably shouldn't do that. But guys, like growing up, I always had friends in high school. Well, I don't even know if I'd really call them friends, but they used to make fun of this mole on my face. They used to be like, ew, you have a mole in the middle of your face. And people used to be like, oh, that's the cheerleading guy that flips with the mole on his face. And it really put me down all the time. You know, people would always make fun of me for being a male cheerleader. People would always make fun of me for having a mole on my face. So the second this mole started growing in, I was like, now I have 2 moles on my face. And you know, it's not something that I like really cared about down to the core, but on the surface, I was thinking, you know, like, what if it ends up getting as big as this one? Because like she said, it doubled in size in like 2 to 3 months.
And more importantly, it was like a health thing. Like, yeah, another more like big deal, but like, it was more like
my grandpa.
Worried. Yeah, exactly. It's like, if you don't need to have it, like if it's not a necessity on your face, like
a necessity.
Yeah, like you should just get rid of it before it becomes a problem.
And that's the thing, guys. So, you know, I was like, I need to get my mole tested, and the doctor said, look, we can remove your mole, but you're not going to be able to flip after the surgery. And for that, to me, you know, you guys follow my YouTube channel, you guys follow me on Instagram, and I'm always
such a hard decision.
Always flipping every single day. All of my content is flipping, and I love it, and I have a passion for it, and it correlates with people that used to make fun of me for having a mole and being a flipper. So now I have to deal with both of these things at the same time, and it's difficult being in the public eye and people always looking at you, and you know, just basically, guys, they were like, you can't flip if we take this mole off. And you know, I would rather deal with this now at a younger age and prevent things like skin cancer and anything like that that could become a real big issue in the future. So what I did is I said, you know what, can we go ahead and remove it? And then he was like, all right, well, let me just check it out real quick. And he said, do you have any other moles on your body? And then when he said that, I was like, well, I have this one on my face, but I don't want to touch that one. Like, that one's part of me. It's part of my image.
It's like his signature almost.
Yeah, it's like my signature, and it's pretty iconic. So I was like, I need to keep that. And he said, well, do you have any other moles on you? And I said, well, yeah, I do. So then I took my shirt off, which I'm about to show you guys, and I had a mole here. I had a mole here. I had a mole up here. And I had another mole right here.
No,
so I had,
and your neck.
And my neck. I had 5 moles between the sides of my back, and then the 6th one is on my face. And he said, well, I'll just take them all off. And for me, right there, I had to make a really big decision in my life, because I've had most of these moles for like 5 or 10 years since I was in like middle school, and it was just something really to consider, because you know, if you get surgery in one spot and they just cut off 1 mole, it's just like, okay, you know, that's just 1, whatever, but not 2 moles, not double that 4, but 6 moles, guys.
And guys, he had to like really consider this, because the doctor did say that one of the moles on his back looked super suspicious.
And they actually sent it off to get tested to make sure there's nothing wrong with it. I don't really know. We'll see if something's wrong with it. I really hope there's not. I'm actually like really hoping, but either way, it's off, it's gone for now, and it's, you know, potentially gonna prevent things in the future. And, you know, I just think it's better to, you know, take care of these things at a younger age and make sure, you know, everything is fine and well and good.
Do you want to show them?
All right, guys, I'm about to show you all of the spots. Now, if you don't want to watch this any farther from here, you know, it's not going to show any blood. It's not going to show any open wound. It's just going to be the spot they took the mole off, some stitches over it, and then a little like clear bandage. You might be able to see through it a little bit. But
we just kind of want to show you guys like
what I've been dealing with.
And he can't flip, because if he does, then it's gonna stretch the skin out, and it hurts, and it's gonna like stretch the stitches out, like it's gonna pop the stitches. So like, I don't know. And he literally, like, I can't even touch him in certain spots because it hurts, because it's like
yeah, we couldn't even cuddle last night. And also, guys, for all of you that are wondering, how long am I not gonna be able to flip for? I'm not gonna be able to flip for, they said, about 5 days to a week. So for almost a week, I'm gonna be out of doing flipping. But luckily, because of you guys, I knew the surgery was coming up a few days ago, and I went ahead and made a couple extra videos for you guys. So there will be some amazing flipping content. So it's gonna be almost like
you never stopped flipping.
Almost like I never stopped flipping. But guys, it's time to show you guys what happened to me, where the surgery marks are.
Are you sure you wanna show them? Are you ready to show them?
All right, guys, we're just gonna start out with the first one on my face. Now, I'm not taking the bandage off.
Yeah, he can't take the bandage off. He can't even shower for like 2 days.
All right, guys, here we go.
Do you need help?
I think I got it.
Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't want you to stretch out anything.
I got it. Ow!
Jax, careful.
All right, guys, so we're gonna start with the first mole. Well, second, because the one on my face, here's one.
You can see how like dark that is. That's from like the
blood.
Stitches and blood.
So they cut it. So what they did, it's actually, the whole thing is on my Instagram if you want to go look at it. They basically cut around the mole, pull the whole piece out, scrape underneath your skin, and sew it back. So that's one.
It was so hard to watch, because I was in the room and I was sitting there, and it was like the hardest.
Thanks for being there with me, babe.
Love you. All right, show them more.
The other one is right here. Now
that
look, guys,
one looks bad.
This is the thing to me. It was kind of weird. I don't even know, but there is a mole here, and directly across parallel, there's another mole.
Guys, look at
and this one's a lot bigger. It's still swollen.
And you can see like the
stitches
scar
coming out.
there.
That's the stitch coming out. Like this one is.
No, that's a scar, babe.
Ow! Ow! All right, I don't think I should touch it.
All right. Let's go to
that
the next one.
I have one on my neck. Can you just show them, babe?
Yeah.
Show them the one that the doctor said was the one that was suspicious.
That one, and this is the biggest one that he had. So he had to like
layer stitches.
The guy literally like layered the stitches underneath.
He did a really good job. It was a great
crazy.
doctor.
All right, where's the other one, babe? Oh, it's right here.
And then that is the final one.
Oh, whoops. Right there.
Yeah. So guys, they
bad.
told me that I couldn't exercise for an entire week after getting this done. I can't do any flips for an entire week after this.
I used that as an excuse not to exercise yesterday.
But guys, I think it's all good. You know, it's better to prevent things like this that could be worse in the future. Also, my body probably needed a couple days rest because we've been flipping, well, I've been flipping every day for years now, but we've been YouTubing it and making videos of it every day for at least half a year now because we love you guys. You guys have been super supportive.
And yesterday, he literally just sat in the bed the entire day and chilled for the first time in like years. And
it was really good for my body to get the chance to recover and bounce back. But you know what, guys? As soon as all these are closed up, healed, and the scarring's going away, I'm going to be back in no time. Like, literally in a few days, I'm going to be doing a ton of flips, more freaking challenges, more games. I'm going to hype it up. I'm getting really creative. What?
Your Band-Aid is coming off.
Can you fix it, babe?
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I love all of you. If you have any problems like this, don't be scared to go to a doctor and get them checked out. It's better to prevent things and deal with them when they're a problem. Also, if any of you guys are dealing with people making fun of you or picking on you
literally for like taking care of your body,
or people picking on you at school, just stay strong, be yourself, stay positive, and spread love and only love. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching this video. Today's post notification shout out is gonna go to Hannah Brown. Thank you for subscribing to the Shark Gang and always turning on my post notifications and commenting the keyword for every video down below. Guys, if you wanna get a post notification shout out, all you gotta do is subscribe, hit the bell, and comment the keyword just like Hannah did. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. Thank you for supporting me. Love you, Shark Gang. Remember to stay
cringy.
All right, I'm gonna go lay down. Flipping videos coming soon. Love y'all.